the whole making the numbers go up was not like the whole point in the first place, but it does help. It helps the channel. The more the channel grows, the more it helps the channel grow, if that makes sense. Um, Although, like, we've only been streaming Baldur's Gate 3, which is a super heavy duty. Uh, like, there's a lot of people streaming that title. There's a lot of people watching it, and there's a lot of people streaming it. So it could be roller. I mean, it could be that. It's not like I've been doing this for years, so I know what the ebb and flow is. It could be. And again, the whole point wasn't to make numbers go up, but I, it's kind of a better trend. Yeah, but BG3 is it says like I looked and there was like 30,000 people watching it the other morning. I was like, holy shit, dude. That's a lot of viewers. That's a lot of people. But in comparison, we're kicking ass. We're kicking ass in Makers and Crafting, and we're kicking ass when we do, even when we were working outside, digging the holes and putting the stuff under the outdoor deck. We were kicking ass in outdoor and travel too. So I was wondering, and I've asked before, and again, it may just be the holiday thing. It's like, should we? And Sequisha had come in and even asked him about it, and he said, just do it on your own channel. And I was like, yeah, that makes the best sense to me. I just don't want to like destroy what we've gained in makers, doing this just so that we can have game time. But I also want to have game time too, so I'm kind of torn. I don't want to like wreck shit just to have fun. So that's a little. So we gotta be 1.5 1/4. That thin. 5.5. Well, it's only that one fucking spot. God damn. No, no, no. No one, no one's. I'm not saying like we've lost followers. No, we haven't lost followers, but it's just I don't. It's just the viewership's much lower. Although um, my yeah, no, I'm not saying like no one's complaining that we're doing gaming. No one has said anything negative about it. It's just watching the trend and everything. It's like, oh, but I played a game one time, literally one time at 2 a.m. and I lost followers. Well, here and again, here's the thing. I mean, it doesn't technically. It's not hurting anything. It's not hurting. It's just what they do is they calculate like average viewership, and then it works in a 30-day period. So, and you wouldn't mind, but in November, in late in November, we had some like huge raids and stuff. So it's easy to see the numbers go down. And like Roller said, holiday time, um, you know, it is what it is. Um, we have a lot of people that watch while they're at work, and stuff like that too. Um, so you know, it could just be. It's probably just me looking at it and going, "Oh man," But I didn't want to. So here's the other side of that thought. I've done so little to the actual mechanics of this channel. Like, there's so many things that are still on the to-do list. Like, you know, customize our points channels, and there's more remotes to be made, and fucking all this shit. And it's like, man, do I really want to try and do that on two separate channels? That's the big thing that says, hell no. Hell no. Yeah, but whenever we have our makers and crafting streams do excellent, you know. They just do well. People just like to come in and hang out and see what's going on, and chat it up, or just hear the sounds, or just come in and like support the channel. So that's cool. That's cool. I mean, the gaming community is probably a bit different than the crafting community here, anyways. So, you know, just I don't plan on doing anything or changing anything. Just, some thoughts that I was having. Um, Saturday we had actually a really good game stream, and there was a bunch of people here hanging out. So that that too, you know. So, and on that note, we've also had some people that came in on the game streams and were like, "Oh, you do crafting too?" So they were like, "Hey." Some people from the game streams actually were happy to find someone that was a crafter doing gaming, and they're gonna come hang out when we do crafting too. So, just like two sides of the thought process I'm going through. Yeah, and you wouldn't mind, but like, we've been doing like some pretty heavy duty Baldur's Gate streams too. It's not like I'm just like playing for like a few hours. We're doing like, well, we did like two 12-hour streams and like two 8-hour streams of Baldur's Gate. So, you know what I mean? Whatever I do, I take very seriously. So. Yeah, just some things I've been going over in my head lately. I mean, even today I was like, dude, ooh, I feel kind of shitty. Do I really want to be bent over the bench hand planing? Kind of risky, but no, it feels good to be doing it. So it'll pass too. One day it'll be like, dude, I'm so tired of playing Baldur's Gate. Yeah, you got to get it while the getting's good. You know what I mean? Get it while the getting's good, my friend. So this is already in pretty good shape. Let's see how it's lining up. There's one little low point here. It's about a 16th lower than I need it, which means almost nothing. And it's not where the legs are going to be going, so that shouldn't be a problem for us. So what we're going to do is just see where we're at as far as this. Uh, Another thing we got to do is I got to start looking at epoxy resins for this damn thing, because we're going to have to pour that damn shit before I put the legs together. I mean, I can put the legs together, but I'm going to be working on the bench top to make the legs, so should probably want to have the bench top in a finished condition to be working on it. I'd like to have the bench vise on there too, so I can use it to make the legs. Oh, let's get them.